Good morning, children. Welcome to your value education class. Today we are going to start lesson number 5, The Snake Bite. So let us read the lesson. You should not fear anything. The knowledge of your surroundings can keep you away from fear. Fear will stop you from trying something new. Fear makes you lose all sense of reasoning and you start behaving in an unreasonable manner. Fear is a natural emotional reaction to something uncertain or unknown. The secret of success is in learning how to overcome your fears. If you do that, you can control your life. If you don't, life controls you. So the first paragraph clearly explains that we should not get afraid of anything. If we are not afraid of anything, we can do anything in our life. So it is said that we should not be afraid of anything, and if we keep a knowledge of our surrounding, we will not be afraid. What fear does to us is that it do not let us try anything new. We are not ready to take any risk. So fear also make us lose all the sense of reasoning. That means that we stop thinking when we are afraid. So whenever there is a condition that you are very afraid, you stop thinking and your behavior also changes. You do not behave normally. Fear is natural reaction. It is not an artificial reaction. It is a natural emotional reaction. And why do we react uncertainly when we are afraid? Because we do not know what is going to happen. But here it is said that the secret of success is that we should know how to overcome our fears, that we should get victory over our fears. If we get victory over our fears, we overpower our fears, then we can control our life. Otherwise, what happens? The life will control us. So here starts the story. Once there lived a poor woodcutter in a village near a forest. His name was Birju. He lived in a small hut made of straw. He was a very poor man. He had to wake up early in the morning and go to the forest to collect wood to earn his living. He worked very hard the whole day, but he got very little money for selling the logs of wood. So, the story is of a man named Birju. He is a woodcutter. Woodcutter is a person who used to cut wood from the forest and sell in the nearby market. So, he used to live in a village which was near the forest. He used to live in a very small hut, and this hut was made up of straw. Straw is that dried grass. So that hut is made up of straw. It was not a pakka house, it was a kacha house. So he was very poor. Now he was very hardworking. He used to get up early in the morning and he used to go to forest, cut wood, and then by this way he used to earn his living. He used to earn money like that. He used to work the whole day. He was very hardworking, but in spite of his hard work, he was getting very little money. One evening, he came home very tired. Winds were blowing hard. Clouds had covered the sky. There were flashes of lightning every minute. A heavy rain was expected. Now what happened? One evening when he came home, he was very much exhausted. He was very tired. Now, on that evening, the winds were blowing very hardly. There were clouds in the sky, and there was lightning also. So we can expect that any time rain can come. When Birju entered the house, his wife asked him to tighten the roof straw. She said that if he did not tighten the grass, it may tear up due to the fierce wind blowing at such a high speed. So, when Birju came home, his wife asked her that you should tighten the roof straw. The straws, the dried straw which is there, which forms the roof of the house, they have loosened. So she asked her husband to tighten the straw. She also told him that if he did not tighten the grass, what happened that the roof, it may get tear up and it will blow away with the strong winds of the you can say rain or the storm. It had become dark due to black clouds all around. Birju was so tired that he did not want to do anything. But since it was very important to tighten the straw, he decided to go and mend it. So he when he entered the house, it was very dark because already it was evening and dark clouds were there in the sky. So though he was tired, he did not want to go up and tie the straw, but this task was very important, so he decided that he will go and mend it. Mend means to repair it. It had started raining. He went out quietly and tightened the roof straw with a rope which was lying on the roof. During the process, he suddenly felt a sharp pricking pain in his finger, but he did not bother about it. Now, it had started raining when he went up to tie the roof. So what happened? He went quietly and there was a rope lying on the roof. With that rope, he tied the straw. While he was tying the straw with the rope, he felt that there is some sharp pricking in his finger. Something prick in his finger and he felt the pain. But he did not bother about it. He did not care about it at that time. In the night, the whole family slept comfortably. Although there was heavy rain outside, they slept undisturbed in the hut. So when it was night, the whole family was sleeping comfortably. They were not disturbed by the heavy rain outside. Next morning, by the time Birju woke up, the sun had risen high. His son Ramu was ready to go to school. Ramu went out of the hut but came back shouting in excitement, "Mother, mother, see, there is a large snake on the roof of our hut." So next morning when they woke up, the sun has risen. His son Ramu, when he was going to school, when he came out, he shouted that, "Mother, mother, there is a very large snake on our roof." So that is all for today. The rest of the chapter we will do in the next class. Thank you very much. Have a good day.